Good evening. Good evening. Oh my gosh. I just woke up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Langara College. Our announcers just finishing with the starting lineups for both squads. My name is Paul Eberhard, Coach Ebe, coming to you live from the Falcon's Nest in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, West Side, as we have our second game and last game of the regular season for both of these teams, the Vancouver Island University Mariners from Nanaimo versus our own Langara College Falcons. This game has, well, little to no meanings in terms of the stats, as VIU will finish in first place and Langara will indeed finish in fifth place. So the playoff matchups are set. By the way, the PACWEST playoffs will be held at Capilano College next week, run by the PACWEST. And Langara almost turns it over off that inbound, but they managed to get it back. All right, yesterday we saw the VIU with a fairly comfortable win. VIU, a nice cut there by LaFleur inside. Shot fake, she goes up, but blocked by Simpson. Salas, dribble handoff to Cox. High post for Hall. Another dribble handoff back to Salas. And there's a long two on the baseline, and it's good. Mackenzie Hall starts off the VIU Mariners with a swish from the baseline. Sunner gives it to Rokosh. Stolen by Simpson. Dribble handoff there to Kimball. Kimball drives, kicks for an open corner three, way off the mark. However, rebounded by VIU. They don't get a new shot clock, but they go inside. A nice cut there by Kaya Simpson. And she finishes inside 4-0 Mariners. Mackenzie Hall. Sunner. And not a good sign when in your own gym that you practice in every day, you lose track of where the sideline is and step out of bounds. Bond guarding Salas. Double high post action here. Ball's reversed. Simpson's going to try a three, and why not? And just like that, 7-0, as VIU takes a converted touchdown lead over the Falcons. High screen and roll. Sunner rejects the screen. Tries to find somebody in the back door, not available. 5 on the shot clock. Tough shot, had to get it up, didn't hit the backboard, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Oh, okay, I guess it did hit the backboard because they reset the shot clock. Hot hand there. Hot hand of Simpson, but she missed that baseline jumper. Rokosh. She's going to drive middle, try the left hand, she's fouled. Salas reached across, caught her on the arm, and that'll be 2 shots for Amy Rokosh. Amy Rokosh, second-year player out of Surrey, BC. Holy Cross Secondary School, a.k.a. the Crusaders. Rokosh makes them both, getting Langara on the board. 7-2. 7-2, 7 deuce. That is the worst starting hand in Texas Hold'em poker, 7 deuce. If you're playing Texas Hold'em, you do not want to play it with a 7 deuce. Or if you're going to play with it, you got to raise big. No good by Harriet McKenzie, but rebound to VIU. Deep three, and it's good. Michaela Kimball and VIU off to a hot shooting start here. making 2 out of 3 threes they've taken. Rokosh drives baseline, nothing there. Kicks it back out. And then Rokosh will have an open 3 in the corner. Off the front rim, no good. Here come the Mariners looking to run. Corner. Inside to McKenzie. Nice double team from the weak side there by Murray. And the ball double deflected. It went out of bounds off Harriet McKenzie. Falcon ball. Good weak side double there. Make sure McKenzie didn't get an uncontested layup. Uh-oh. Steal there by by Thorne. Thorne drives, jump stop, not there. McKenzie with the rebound. She misses, but she's fouled. I think that foul was on Bond. Let's see. Yep, Bond's first, team's first. McKenzie switches both free throws. 12-2. VIU. Looking inside. Nothing there. Now they get inside to Bond. Bond skips it to the corner. Rokosh for 3. Way off the mark. Rebound to McKenzie. Cox. Dribble handoff. 3 is up again. Way off the mark there too by Thorne. 2 on 3 here, but that's not going to stop. A nice drive there as Regan Bond just went hard to the hoop and finished with the left hand and got the nice roll off the rim. High screen for Cox. Going to give it to Holweg. Baseline drive, jump stop, no good. And that ball goes out of bounds off of the Mariners. Falcon ball. Coming into the game for the Falcons is number 23, Isabel Nicholson. Little 2-2-1 full court here from the Mariners. LaFleur reverses it to center. Back to LaFleur. Nice cross-court skip pass. And that's going to be a travel as Chang couldn't corral it in and took a little extra step. Cox reverses it to Labrador. Labrador reverses it again. They go inside. McKenzie shot fake from the foul line, passes it out to the corner, and that's going to be a foul on LaFleur. That's her first, second team foul. Five minutes to go here in this first quarter. 12-4 lead for the Mariners. McKenzie going to go to work inside. Little turnaround fadeaway, right hand jump hook. Beautiful move. Center takes it at the top. Gives it on the wing to Chang. Back to LaFleur. They could try to go inside to Nicholson, but unfortunately Bond didn't have a very good angle on that. She needs to sort of sweep and dribble down towards the baseline. She'll have a much better angle to make that post-entry pass. Good pressure here. Good pressure here from Langara as Sunner got a piece of the ball and knocked it out of bounds. Now, the shot clock says 16. Now, if the shot clock's correct, that should already be an 8-second violation. So they can't let them get it. They got to keep it in the backcourt here. Don't let them get it in the front court. And just like that, they let them pass it in the front court. Got to be aware of that clock. It would have been an 8-second call for sure. McKenzie, the 1-foot fadeaway, no good. Good hard rebound there from Holweg. Another 3 goes up, no good. Rebounded by Sunner. Sunner to Paisley. Pagey tries her luck at a 3 off the front rim. Rebounded by Labrador. Achoo! Achoo! Ooh, big sneeze there. Tough shot in the middle over 2 Langara Falcons, but Trista Thorne from Alberta, Okotoks, Alberta, second-year 5'8" guard. She makes good on that shot as Chang tries to hit Chase on off that UCLA cut at the high post and throws it out of bounds. Full court pressure here from the Falcons. Salas going to bring it up against Chason. There's a double team. That's a good double. Nice run and jump. Good steal by the Falcons, and they should get a layup out of this. Good job. Good pressure. And Rokosh finishes off the layup after getting that steal. Good defense there again by the Falcons. They're going to force another turnover. Nice aggressive pressure here. It's man-to-man, but they also did a run and jump on that last play. That's where one defender will leave her check to go double team the ball. See if they can take advantage of this turnover. Chase on to Sunner. Only 7 on the shot clock. Looking to go to Nicholson, but didn't make a pass fake there, and that's a turnover by Sunner. And back comes a nice jump stop there by Hallweg. Pump fake and finish. Great fundamentals. Too bad Langara could have cut that to 16-8 after that turnover, but instead they're down 18-6. 4-point swing on that. Skip pass. Paisley for 3. Back rim. Rebound by McKenzie. She's going to bring it up herself. Jump stop. Baseline jumper. Little short, little 8-footer there. It's good by Hallweg. And just like that, Langara showed a bit of life there, but VIU so strong. They've now extended the lead to 20-6. Jump shot no good from Rokosh. Salas forwards it to McKenzie. McKenzie's bumped by Nicholson. And that'll be end line out of bounds for the Mariners. 3 team fouls now on Langara. We got a plethora of substitutes coming in. Colleen Nakumra, I saw as one of them. Let's see, I can't see who the other ones were. Oh, it looks like Bentley came in the game as Simpson scores a layup. And timeout, Langara. Well, unfortunately for the Falcons, we're seeing a pretty similar script to what we saw yesterday when they were down 25-9 after the first quarter. Really, not a whole lot Langara can do. VIU is just a much stronger team, and that's no disrespect to our Lady Falcons at all. They're just a much stronger team, and they're much more experienced. I think we talked about this yesterday. If you look at their lineup, they have 5 fourth-year players, a fifth-year player, and 5 third-year players. When you look at the Langara lineup, they only have 1 fourth-year player, that's Lafleur. They have 1 third-year player, Maddie Murray, and all the rest are first and second year. Experience accounts for a lot in this league. There's no question about it. You know, the two things that happen when you move up a level from high school to, say, the PACWEST or CCAA is the game gets much quicker and it gets much more physical. All right, there's an open 3 right out of the timeout. Air ball. Unfortunately, from Rokosh. Back come. Oh, good steal there by Paisley. She's backing her way down. Gives it out to Chason. High screen from Nicholson. Oh, good steal inside to Nicholson. Nice little pick and roll play there, and Nicholson finishes with a little right-hand jump hook. Well executed there by the Falcons. Three ball is no good, way off the mark by Simpson. Gilfinea goes inside to Nicholson. She's going to come back to her right. She likes coming back to her right. And she missed it. Well defended there by Simpson. Salas to Simpson. Reverses it all the way around. Bentley baseline jumper. Good. Chase on to the wing to Rokosh. High post to Nicholson. She's going to jump fake, shot fake, and jump stop. Pass to Chase on. 6 on the shot clock. Chase on gets it off, but misses the rim. And that foul is on Paisley. They got tied up down on the baseline, and I'm not really sure that should have been a foul, because I think the VIU player actually grabbed her first. Full court pressure again. Langara staying in their person-to-person defense here. Nice screen there by Simpson to open it up. Bentley reverses it the other side to Salas. High post to Nakumra. Left-hand drive, kick, one more pass. That's just phenomenal ball movement by VIU. Shot was missed there by Salas. And, almost hit from center. Well, almost identical result here we have after quarter number 1. Yesterday it was 25-9, a 16-point lead. And today it's a 16-point lead again, 24-8 for the Mariners. I think what are both teams trying to get out of this game, right? Well, first of all, without question, they're both trying to make sure they get through it with no injuries, or because they got playoffs next week. So you want to make sure that really, I think you play a lot of your roster in these games. You play a lot of your bench. You get everybody some time, just to keep your players rested and healthy for playoffs next week. I don't think you overplay your starters or even your top 7 players in a game like this. But what you're trying to accomplish, if you're Coach McGivery for Langara, you just want to have your girls play a solid game, show some improvement from yesterday's game, so you can build on a little bit of momentum for the playoffs. I think you tell your team, hey, listen, right now, these guys are much stronger than us, but, we're going to measure ourselves by how much we improve when we go into that first playoff game. Because being in the 5th playoff spot, if they win that first playoff game, then that means they're playing VIU again, right? So you kind of have nothing to lose in this game. Just kind of leave it all out there, but try to get some positive things that the coaching staff can build on for your game next week. Now, if you're VIU, same thing. You got to play everybody. You got to make sure you don't overplay your starters or your top 7 players. And maybe work on some things that you might want to do in the playoffs. Maybe work on a little zone or a little press. Just some things that you might want to be able to use when you get into the playoffs. Just keep your momentum going from what has been a very, very strong year. Okay, ball is at the top. Kimball gives it to Hall. Back to Kimball. And a nice steal there by Lafleur. She read that little pocket bounce pass very well. LaFleur's going to jump stop, probing the defense, reverses it. It's on the wing now to Joe Hall. Bond gives it to Sunner. Left-hand runner off the backboard. Nice little left-hand runner there. Off the backboard by Bond. Oh, good slip screen there. A nice slip screen there by Kaya Simpson. And then a soft little delicate kind of runner right under the hoop to finish. Joe Hall, a lot of dribbling here, and now there's only 8 left on the shot clock. Joe Hall, she's going to have to shoot it inside here. Turnaround jump hook, she's fouled. That foul will be on Allison Bentley. I believe that's her first and team foul number 1. Stats from that first quarter. Leading scorer for VIU is Kaya Simpson with 7. Kiara Hallweg and Harriet McKenzie 4 apiece. For Langara, 4 points for Amy Rokosh. Leading rebounder with 4 is Harriet McKenzie, 3 rebounds for Salas, and 3 rebounds for Rokosh. And 2 players with 2 assists each on VIU, Mackenzie Cox and Mackenzie Hall. Shooting percentages, VIU shot 47.6%, 28.6% from the 3-point line, and they were 2 for 2 from the line. Langara shooting 21.4%, ouch, and is 0% on their threes, 0 for 5, and they are also 2 for 2 from the foul line. Rebounding, once again, a pretty large discrepancy like we saw yesterday, as VIU out-rebounding Langara 15-6. Three-pointer is up and good for the Mariners. Back come the Falcons. Middle drive, stolen by Salas. 2-on-1. Oh, and then here comes the trail. Perfect execution. It was a 2-on-1, but then McKenzie running hard down the middle lane, flips it back to her for the trail, and she finishes inside. Bond gives it to Joe Hall. Shot fake there by, oh, I missed that, sorry. Sunner tries to shoot, and Salas was kind of, looked like she was pretty straight up there, but referee is saying she was not. So that'll be 2 free throws for Sunner. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, when I sometimes don't see the player that made a play or scored, or I do find it sometimes difficult with all the long ponytails, because they hang right down and block the numbers, and so sometimes I'm not able to see the numbers. So please bear with me. Lafleur misses them both. McKenzie with the board. Dribble handoff on the wing there to Labrador. Looking inside to McKenzie. Going to go high-low, not open. McKenzie's in the key for a very long time. Finally gets out. Shot fake, drive, spin, and in and out. A nice rebound there by Lafleur. I think McKenzie was in the paint on that possession for at least 8 or 9 seconds. Bond, back to Lafleur. Over here to Murray. 7 on the shot clock. Murray tries a very difficult pass through the paint, and it's turned over. VIU, a very, very solid defensive squad. Their rotations are right on point. Their weak side is there. They talk, and it's leading to lots of difficult shots for Langara, and lots of late in the shot clock, too. All right, Lafleur guarding tight on Cox. Cox gets by her. Nice block there by Crane, but ref is saying she got her on the body, so that'll be 2 shots for Kimball. First one, way off the mark. Second one, front rim, rebound McKenzie. See, those are rebounds that you just shot missed. McKenzie rebound again, and she's fouled. You just can't give up those type of rebounds, not on a free throw. I mean, obviously McKenzie's a very, very good player and a very good rebounder, but you got to make a better effort to box her out and push her back. Because if you let her walk you close under the hoop. She'll just rebound over top of you every time. I know as coaches we're always frustrated when we give up rebounds on missed free throws. All right, Mackenzie misses the first free throw. Second one is good. 32-12, 6:23 to go here in the first half. Joe Hall. Oh, nice backdoor there by LaFleur, but didn't get it to her. Joe Hall still with the ball. Driving baseline. See, that's another very difficult possession. Langara didn't even make one pass in that possession. It was all dribble because no one got open, and then a turnover. You got to get open off the ball. You got to make a better effort to get open. Thorne, pick and roll with Hallweg. Mackenzie kicks it out. Shot fake by Cox. Baseline drive. Nice finish at the hoop. High post entry to Crane. Nice backdoor there to Paisley. She's going to try to get to the rim. Good weak side help there. Forced a tough shot again. Mackenzie clears the board and brings it down. She's double teamed. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Will go back to VIU. We have an injured player here. You probably can't see it on the camera because it's right down below us here, up here in the Falcons' Nest. I'm just trying to see who that is. Oh, it's Paisley. I think she might have got hit in the face. She seems to be holding her face area. Athletic therapist Emily Manning, who's been with the Falcons a long time. As a matter of fact, she was the AT when I was here. She does a fantastic job. And looks like Paisley's all right. She's going to come out, and Emily's going to take a look at her, making sure there's no concussion symptoms, as she did take a shot to the face area. 18 on the shot clock as Trista Thorne inbounds it for VIU. Mackenzie, jump stop, skip pass for three, shot fake, another three, wide open, count it. Great drive, jump stop, and kick back to the corner by the Mariners. And there's a steal. Center was dribbling it, stole it. Mackenzie's going to try to go full court and loses the ball. Here comes Chasson. Open three, shot fake. I think Center probably should have taken that instead of turning it over. And Mackenzie goes coast to coast. Thinks she was fouled, but they let it go. Probably fouled again. As she just keeps going to work on that offensive glass. So one of the things that Langara is really struggling with now is even completing a pass. And VIU is up in the passing lanes really, really aggressively. So the Falcons need to do a couple things. First of all, they need to hit a backdoor cutter, because if you don't make that backdoor pass, then the defenses, they're not going to back off. They're just going to keep cheating in the passing lane. The other thing, when you're off the ball with this kind of denial pressure, you got to make a good cut. Be it a V cut where you go in to your opponent and cut hard out, a blast cut where you just go full speed out, straight line, an L cut where you there's lots of ways to get open. And right now, Langara players, are just kind of making very sloppy cuts, and VIU is feasting on that right now. And another deflection, but luckily Chasson got it back. There's a nice pressure on that screen and roll. There's 3 on the shot clock, and there you go. That'll help break down the pressure as Nisa Sunner hits the Falcons' first 3 of the night, but that came with 1 on the shot clock. McKenzie once again just going right over top of the smaller Langara players and then powering up, missing it, getting her own rebound again. Ball's kind of rolled out to Thorne, or to Labrador. Missed again, sorry, Salas. I'll get it right the third time. Nicholson with a rebound. Chason to Lafleur. To Chang. Skip pass all the way across to Rokosh. 7 on the shot clock. Rokosh drives, well defended. Oh, but the ball got a nice Langara bounce as Thorne defended it, but the ball deflected right into the hands of Chang, who had a wide open layup. Labrador to the corner. Thorne for 3, front rim. Once again, McKenzie tipped it, but Chason caught the rebound. Chased down that loose ball, good hustle. Chason looking to drive, nothing there, goes to the elbow area to Sunner. Sunner's inside, little right hand fadeaway jump hook, no good. Rebounded there by Hallweg. Back come the Mariners' Thorne, but she falls. Just lost her balance there. She's laughing. That's a good sign she's okay. Oh, that was a wide open Sunner who would have had a layup, but unfortunately the pass was just overthrown a little bit. Goes out of bounds. Back to the pride of Nanaimo, the VIU Mariners. Always used to, when I was coaching at Langara here and even at Cap, always used to enjoy going over to the island for my games with the Mariners. It was such a tough place to win, so I did enjoy the losses that happened over there, but so many good people over there, so many people I've known forever. As a matter of fact, I had the distinct pleasure of coaching at Tony McCrory on our BC provincial team back in the 90s, mid-90s, and what a great player. Oh my goodness, one of the best I've ever coached. But every time I go over the island, I always got the opportunity to meet with his parents. They'd always come to the game. Father Tony Sr., such a wonderful man. It was always a highlight of mine to visit and see the McCrorys. Of course, Tony went to Ladysmith, the 49ers, and they won the BC Championships that year. They actually, my team, I was at McNair, and we played the Ladysmith in the semifinals, and I think Tony got about 40 on us, and we lost in the semis, and Ladysmith went on to win it with the great and legendary coach Randy Steele. All right, shot one off the front rim there. Ball goes out of bounds, back to VIU. Looking inside, wide open 3. Nobody anywhere near Bentley as they set some good pin down screens inside. And 42-17 now for VIU. Chason rejects the screen, goes back to Nicholson, shot fake. She's going to take just beyond the foul line, just below the foul line. She's fouled. That was good ball movement there by the Falcons. I believe that foul was on Nakumra. And Nicholson will earn 2 free throws. And Nicholson makes the second. Langara in his zone now. Oh, that's a travel. Cox got away with an extra step there, but Malaspina, sorry, see, I did it. I knew I was going to do it at least once. VIU misses the little jumper. Probably because I was just talking about when I was at Cap and went over to play them, because that, of course, in my Cap days, they were known as the Malaspina Mariners. Baseline drive, tough runner, no good. Good rebound by Chang. Nicholson dribbles it once and smartly gives it up to Chason. Chason's going to try to get to the rim, baseline drive and drift, but it was blocked by Cox. Oh, wait a minute. Did that go off of Langara? I thought Cox hit that out of bounds. I guess it must have had a second deflection and went off the Falcons because the Lady Falcons weren't complaining, so it must have been off of them. Okay, once again, Langara in this little 1-2-2 zone. A little high-low action, but they're going to take the three, and it's good. Wow. Allison Bentley just stroked it. Gilfanea goes back to Chason, give and go, misses the layup. Nice rebound there by Chang, but her momentum took her out of bounds. Ball goes back to VIU, 45-20 with 45 seconds to go. I'm sure that VIU will go for 2 for 1 here if they can. There's the high post wide open. There's the three wide open. They decide not to take a drive instead. Baseline jumper, no good. Good challenge by Nicholson. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Chason goes into Nicholson. She drop steps left, and she thought she was fouled. She's very unhappy, but referee saying that was a clean block by Simpson. 10 seconds on the clock. Going to run a high screen and roll. Oh, good job by Chason. Well defended, and that three is no good. Rebound put back is after the buzzer. And there you have it after 20 minutes of play here at Langara College. The number 1 seeded team in the league, VIU Mariners, 45. And I believe they're number 3 ranked nationally, 45 to Langara College 20. All right, it's halftime. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back with a couple minutes before we start the second half with your halftime stats. This is Paul Eberhardt on the Langara College YouTube network. All right, basketball fans, this is Coach E back with you live from Langara College on the Langara College Athletics YouTube network. We have just finished the first half of the last league game and home game of the year for the Falcons. And they are trailing the number one Mariners 45-20. As I talked about a little bit in the second quarter, I mean, you know, let's be honest, the game's over. There's no mystery here. But with playoffs being next week, both teams will have some objectives of things that they want to accomplish in this half that are important for their squads as they move forward. Your stats. Leading scorer in the game is number 11, Allison Bentley. She has 11 for the Mariners, 9 for Harriet McKenzie, 9 for Kaya Simpson. For the Falcons, Isabel Nicholson with 5, and Regan Bond 4, Amy Rokosh 4. Leading rebounder with 10 boards, 5 offensive and 5 defensive, is Harriet McKenzie. And for Langara, leading rebounder has 3, that's Amy Rokosh. And the rebounds, once again, a giant disparity, 26-15. 3 assists for Mackenzie Hall, leading the Mariners, and 2 assists for Sydney Chasson, leading the Falcons. The Mariners shoot 41.5%, but they actually shoot a better from 3 than they did from 2. They shoot 42.9% from 3, 62.5% from the line. And your Falcons, 29% shooting from the field, 14% only making 1 of 7 threes, and same percentage from the line, 62.5%. Both teams are actually 5 for 8 from the line. Going to go inside to Nicholson. She backs her way all the way down and 1. Nice job by Nicholson there. She was not going to be denied. She got the ball and she just put it on the floor and just slowly backed her way to 1 foot away and made the basket with the contact. I think if you're VIU, as soon as big player puts the ball on the floor like that, you really want to run and double them because their head is down. They're probably not going to see you coming. All right. Made the free throw. 3-point play to start the half for Falcons. Corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Hall. Little foul shot jumper is good. Kaya Simpson has a very nice looking shot. High release, quick release. Very nice looking shot for Simpson. Murray to center. Center drives baseline, gets a screen from Nicholson. Nice little, that was a beautiful move. Did a little hesitation dribble, a little fake like she was going to go back, but then went the same direction and earned herself a wide open layup, did Nisa Sunner. High screen and roll with Simpson. She goes to the hoop off the roll and soft off the glass and in. Kaya Simpson, 4th year forward, 6 feet tall, from North Carolina. Gilfinea turns it over. And not a smart foul by Gilfinea. You know, when someone's going in for a layup like that, as Hall was doing, you either have to just literally let them get the layup, or you got to make sure when you foul them that you bring your hand right across the arm so they can't get the shot off, so you don't give up a 3-point play. But fortunately for Langara, she missed the free throw and rebounded by Nicholson. Sunner to Nicholson. Nicholson's going to try a 3. Why not? Back rim. Oh, that's a travel. That was a travel. Simpson misses the long 3. Backdoor, that's what we beautifully executed backdoor there. That's what we talked about in the first half. Ball was deflected out of bounds by Kaya Simpson, but I'd like to see Langara continue to do more of that. Center, air ball. Salas Simpson. Hall. Corner three is well off the mark by Hall. Fast break here for the Falcons. Gilfinea gives it to Sunner. High screen and roll with Nicholson. Nothing doing out of that screen and roll. Well defended by the Mariners. Gilfinea reverse layup. Nice finish there by McCon Gilfinea, the 5'5" first-year guard out of Notre Dame in East Vancouver. They are, of course, the Jugglers. Salas to Hall. Cox. Hesitation dribble there. Left hand. Oh, couldn't finish. Nice move, but couldn't finish. Here come the Falcons. Bond pushing hard. Brings it back out. Sunner's going to try a three. No good. Good rebound there by Nicholson. She's double teamed. She fights through it. She can't make it, but goes again for the next rebound, forcing Kimball to hit it out of bounds. And Nicholson's going to come out for a rest as Crane will come in for her. We also have McKenzie coming in the game and Hallweg. Crane. Not sure who that pass was to, but it ended up going right to VIU, and that's a foul as Cox stepped through, tried to finish with the left, and got bumped by Bond. That will be the third team foul of the quarter and the third foul on Bond. Actually, it looks like it's only the second team foul of the quarter. 52-27. Cox at the free throw line. Long on the second one, but a good rebound there. Another free throw rebound, this time by Hallweg. McKenzie. Shot fake, jump hook, back rim, no good. Better box out there by the Falcons. As Murray collected that board. Bond, pull up, foul line, doesn't get the roll. Rebound by Labrador. Gives it to Hallweg. Hallweg to Cox. Screen and roll, beautifully executed, no good. But that's going to be a rebounding foul on Langara, I believe. It's going to be on Sunner. Her second. That is the third team foul as we have a bunch of subs coming in, just kind of as I suspected. I think, again, in this type of game, both coaches are going to want to get lots of playing time for all their players and also not have their starters play too much so they're well rested for the playoffs next week. Lafleur to Chasson. Lafleur, she's going to try a three. She doesn't take many of those. Ball is rebounded by Sullis. Loose ball, fighting for it. Sullis gets it back. And here come the Mariners 3-on-3. Cox to McKenzie. McKenzie drives, spins, comes back the other way, and finishes nicely off the glass. Rebounded there by Thorne. And another rebound by Thorne, but she misses again. Chang comes down with the rebound. 54-27. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chasson going to try to go one-on-one, not there. Throws the skip pass to Chang. Chang drives baseline. She skips it back out to Sunner. Sunner takes a screen, goes for the layup. Nice move. Good screen there by Chang to free her up. 54-29. Salas directing the Mariner offense. Looking to get inside to McKenzie. There she is. They're going to double team her, but she's still going to get through and finish. All right. Chasson calling the thumbs up. And throws it right out of bounds. As Chang was not open, and even if she was, she threw it over her head. Turnover Falcons. And the whistle blew there because the shot clock didn't start. So they're going to get that corrected. Looks like they haven't adjusted the shot clock, but I think that's what they stopped the game for. They're 18. Wow, that was 6 seconds? Don't think that was 6 seconds, but yeah, I guess it was. Fast 6 seconds. McKenzie hands it off to Thorne. Thorne turns it over. No, good save there by Hallweg. McKenzie inside, they're going to double team her. Good job. I don't like that call. That's a great aggressive double team by center. I thought she got a tie up there. I thought that should have been a jump ball. I guess I don't want to reward players inside when they bring the ball down. If you bring the ball down, you deserve to lose it. That's the way I look at it. All right, screen the screener. Well defended by Langara. 10 on the shot clock. Kick out to Thorne, inside to McKenzie. She's going to turn, and she's fouled. So tough to defend down there. I liked the possession before when they sent that immediate double at her. I think they should do that every time. Although, as you've seen, VIU has so many other players that the ball can be kicked out to make a play. But I think it's just you got to double team her, otherwise you're going to have to foul her every time. All right, first one was good with Harriet's unique free throw shooting, split leg style. Very effective for her. I think she's only missed one free throw today. Center. And too much dribbling there. She was double teamed. You need to get rid of the ball when you're double teamed as Thorne finishes the layup. It's going to be a loose ball foul as Chason dove for the ball and I guess made contact. And that's going to be 5 team fouls. 2 shots for Sullis. First one was good. (62-29). 2-2-1 full court press here by VIU. And it looks like they're going to fall back into a zone. And I guess this is, Coach Bryce wanting to work a little bit on his zone and his pressure. Get ready for the playoffs. Inside layup is missed by Crane. Solis ahead to Hallweg. Hallweg's fouled by LaFleur. Two free throws for Hallweg. Oh, it looks like I'm pretty sure that foul was on LaFleur, but up on the board it's showing 15, Crane. Again, that was down in the corner, where up here in the Falcons' Nest, very hard to see the corners, the bench side corners, because the little cutout window up here is not big enough. Free throw is missed, rebounded by Chang. She gives it to Crane. Crane tries herself, a little scoop underneath, and it's good. Nice little scoop shot underneath the outstretched hand of McKenzie. 62-31. And that's going to be an offensive foul, I believe. Offensive foul, I think, on Thorne. Let's see. Yeah, as she was cutting to the hoop, she made contact. I can't see who's down on the floor there, but athletic therapist Manning, along with Coach McGivery, are out there taking a look. That is the first foul on Thorne, second team foul. Hopefully nothing too serious. Again, I cannot see the number or the face of who's down. As soon as I can see that, I'll let you know. I'm looking over here on the sideline. I don't see number 9, LaFleur. So I'm guessing that that's LaFleur. As they give her a hand up, she's walking rather gingerly. Nicholson will sub in the game for her as she goes off. And Emily will take a look at her in the therapist room, make sure she's okay. Now I'm going to say something here. I understand that, playoffs are coming up and you probably want to work on some stuff, some pressure, but I don't know. It is a 31-point game with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Just not sure if you want to do that now. It's a big lead, and I don't think I would personally do that. I think I'd want to work on it in practice, which would probably be better anyway. But they're coming full court, up 33. All right, Sunner gets it over center. Nicholson tries to screen her, can't get her. Nice block there by McKenzie. Ball goes out of bounds to the Falcons. Ball's deflected and stolen by Labrador. Here comes McKenzie. She's going to get right to the hoop, step through, and can't finish, gets her own rebound, and she's blocked. She wants a foul call, but official says nope, clean block. Oh, wait a minute. There is a foul. What? Who's the foul? Oh, no, I saw the referee. He was holding up 14 to the bench, and I thought he was holding up player 14 committed a foul, but no, it was 14 seconds, and now they're actually going to change it to 13 seconds. Okay, Cox will inbound. VIU in a little box set here. There's the cross screen, and there's the screener. Everybody loves that play. Open three off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Hallweg. Drive by Bentley. Kicks it out. Three-pointer by Cox. Back rim. Nice box out there by three of the Langara players to get that rebound. Joe Hall. Hands it off. Nope, reverses it instead. Nice little lob pass inside. Beautiful high-low action there. Great pass from Chang as she threw it up high to Nicholson, and Nicholson with a soft hands catch and finish at the rim. Ball goes inside to Hallweg. Skip pass to Cox. Cox shot fake, drive middle. Reverses it to number 10, Nakumra, who misses it. 12 on the shot clock. Bentley to Nakumra to Cox. Cox for three. In and out. Ball goes out of bounds off of VIU. All right, we just got under a minute to go here. 50 seconds. 64-33 lead by the Mariners as more subs are coming in. A little soft zone pressure there. And now see if they're going to go person to person or zone. And good job by Chason to get that foul on Cox. Oh, sorry, that was not Chason. That was Rokosh. Swishes the first one. And makes them both. 37 seconds to go. Cox kicks it to the corner. There's a three. It's off the back rim. Rebounded by Nicholson. And there's about a 4-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. We'll see if Langara tries to wind the clock down a bit here before they shoot. Joe Hall gives it to Gilfinea inside to Nicholson. She drops, she turns, well defended, tough shot. 4 seconds, 3, got to get a shot up. All right, there's 2 seconds on the shot clock. 6 seconds on the game clock. So 2 seconds is enough time for a catch and shoot, or even one quick dribble and shoot. Let's see what they run off the end line here. Ball goes inbounds, nice screen, and doesn't hit the rim, and that should be a shot clock violation. And there should actually be 4 seconds to go in the game because there was 6. Now we have a VIU player down in front of her bench. You just don't like to see any of this happening in the last league game here. I want all the players to be healthy for next week's PACWEST playoffs. Can't see who's down there, but being looked after by the VIU staff. Going to help her up there, and that looks like it's Thorne. Or no, that was Labrador. She's going to take a seat. All right, 3 seconds to go here for the Mariners. Again, pretty tough to go full court because the wall is so close you can't even wind up your arm to make the baseball pass. So let's see what they do. No, they're just going to do inbounds here, and they'll get a shot off from center. I think it's good if it goes, but it does not. And there you have it after 3 quarters of play. 64-35 lead for the Mariners. As I mentioned, next week, PACWEST playoffs brought to you by the PACWEST being held at Capilano College. The playoffs start on Thursday. Let's see, what's the date on Thursday? Today's the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 27th. So they start on Thursday the 27th. I believe the game times are 1 o'clock for the first women's quarterfinal, and then 3:30, or no, maybe 3 o'clock, or 3:30 for the second. Then that's the first men's quarterfinal. And then, let's see, no, maybe it was 1:30 and 3. No, that's not right. 1:30, 1 o'clock, 3:30, 6 o'clock, and 8:30. I don't know. I'll try to look it up. Anyway, the first game played is a women's quarter, then the men's quarter, then the women's quarter, then the men's quarter. Then the next day, you have the semifinals. Again, it goes women, men. And then on the Saturday, Championship Saturday, the third place women's game is first, and the third place men's game, and then you have your women's championship followed by your men's championship. Now, also just of note for this year in the women, which has not been the case, almost never been the case, but they will get a wild card. So in the women's side of things, all you got to do is make the finals, and you go to nationals. Now for the men, not the case. They have lost the wild card, so only the champion gets to go to the national championship. All right, there's a screen from Nakumra. Little elbow jumper is back rim by Hall, rebounded by Rokosh. UCLA screen there set. Gilfinea is looking inside to Nicholson. Nice little cut there to the hoop by Bond, and she finishes at the rim. Good offensive sequence there for the Falcons. There's a wing screen and roll with Salas. Ball goes to Cox. Another screen by Nakumra. Baseline drive. Nakumra sneaks inside left hand, finishes nicely. All right, Bond will bring it up. Looking inside, nothing there. One thing I can say for the Falcons, they like to set that UCLA cut. Bad spacing there as Gilfinea was right on top of Nicholson, and they tried to send it into the post. They like to run that UCLA cut. That's where a player comes up to the elbow and sets a screen. And what I'm noticing on that is there's never any contact on that screen. Like, it's what we call an air screen. and you have to make contact. The player has to do a better job of setting up for the screen, and the screener has got to do a much better job of finding the player to screen. So Langara needs to work on that for sure, as Gilfinea misses a 3, but there's going to be a rebounding foul on Mackenzie Hall, and that'll give the ball back to the Falcons. Mackenzie Hall, 6 foot, fourth year forward out of Duncan, BC, Cowichan Secondary School. The Thunderbirds. Gilfinea with 14 on the shot clock. Gives it to Murray. Murray drives and is fouled, and they're going to call that before the shot. So that'll go on the baseline. That foul is on Bentley. Second team foul. Second personal foul. Oh, they looks like Langara thought they were shooting, but they were not. So it's an end line out of bounds. Nicholson gets it in the corner. Tries to reverse it, but Gilfinea being denied. There she goes, backdoor. Nice job by Gilfinea. Definitely have to make a backdoor cut there, and she drew the foul. Good job by the Lady Falcons. And she makes them both. 66-39 for the Mariners. 8 minutes to go in the game. Ball goes in the high post to Hall. Hall drives, misses, gets her own rebound, but actually no. Good box out there by Bond, and the ball is deflected out of bounds by the Mariners. Bond loses the ball, turns it over, goes back to VIU. Salas looking inside. Nicholson guarding the post well. Salas keeps the ball. Gives it to Hall. Hall hands it off to Cox. Cox drives baseline. Nicholson with the help. But a good weak side rebound by Nakumra, but she missed. But she gets another rebound, and she is fouled by Bond. 2 free throws for Nakumra, and that is the first foul of the quarter, and that would be Bond's 4th foul. All right, first free throw goes off the back rim. Second free throw, no good, but again, poor box out on a free throw. And that's just a plethora of offensive boards here for VIU, but they were unable to finish. Ball went out of bounds to Langara, and Coach McGivery will take a timeout. Of course, it is definitely that time of year as we get into mid to late February where all of the local basketball leagues are in playoff action. That's high school, that's PACWEST, and that is, of course, U Sport. There are games taking place everywhere. Not sure if there's any other afternoon games in the PACWEST, but I am going to go check for you, and if there is, I will give you the update. Let's take a look here. All right, Bond has the ball at the top, trying to get to the high post. It's not open. There's the high screen and roll. with Murray. Three-pointer up from the corner, off the rim, no good. Hit out of bounds off of Langara. Ball will go back to the Mariners. All right, let's see here. Saturday. So Camosun is playing Cap, and Capline was up 27 after 3. So that one looks like it will be taken care of. And let's see, Douglas is up 12 on Okanagan with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nice fast break action there as Cox goes hard to the hoop, dishes it to Simpson, who finishes inside. Wing entry to Rokosh. There's that UCLA screen. A little bit better that time. Ball's reversed. 6 on the shot clock. I'm not sure if Bond knows this. She drives, she spins, she travels. Bentley gives it to Hall. Hall drives, finds a wide open, just a wide open Simpson as 2 players came from the weak side to help on that drive. They only needed 1, and that left Simpson wide open. Little pull-up in transition from Salas. From the elbow, count it, 72-39. Here comes Chase on. She's going to try to complete and hits the rim. Good rebound there by Chang, but again, her momentum took her out of bounds. She stepped on the end line. Ball will go to the Mariners. Now subbing in for the Mariners is number 2, Trista Thorne. Salas, little 1-2-1-1 pressure here from the Falcons, and well broken by the Mariners, but Simpson couldn't finish. She hits it out of bounds. Langara ball. Bond, wing entry to Chason. She's going to cut through to the corner. Rokosh gets the ball at the top, drives left, little underhand scoop, no good. Rebounded, jump ball. Oh, that's not a foul. Oh well. I thought she had the ball and the VIU player turned, but referee saw contact. Ball will go to the Mariners. Second team foul of the half, of the quarter. Pull up from the foul line is good from Trista Thorne. 74-39. Chase on. Reverses it to Bond. Bond's going to take a 3. Front rim. Rebound Mariners. And that's going to be another foul. A reach-in foul by Rokosh. At the end of the third quarter, leading scorer in the game is Harriet McKenzie with 17 points. She's got a double-double as she has 11 rebounds to go with those 17 points. 13 points for Kaya Simpson. 11 points for Allison Bentley. As we mentioned, McKenzie with 6 rebounds. Salas and Holweg with 6 rebounds each. And leading in assists with 4 is Salas and Hall. For the Falcons, 10 points for Isabel Nicholson. She's leading the team there. 7 for Sunner, 6 for Rokosh. Leading rebounder with 7 rebounds is Sarah Chang. And 2 assists for Sunner and 2 assists for Chason. Shooting numbers, Langara shooting 39.3% and 28.6% from 3, 59% from the line. The Mariners' shooting percentage dipped a little bit in that third quarter. They're down to 33.3% shooting. Oh, I'm sorry. That didn't make any sense. Those first numbers I gave you were, of course, for VIU. Yes, I didn't think that was right. All right. For Langara, 33.3% shooting, only 9% from 3, 1 for 11, and they are 72% from the line. Okay, that's a foul on the Mariners on number 2, Thorne, and that is going to be the 5th team foul. So with 3:37 to go in the game, all fouls, Langara will have an opportunity to practice their free throws. Good on the first one. And makes them both, does Nisa Sunner. Nisa, second-year guard out of Seacom Secondary School. They, of course, would be the Seahawks. Three ball is up, and it's off the front rim by Thorne, rebounded by Joe Hall. Joe Hall gives it to Sunner. Cuts through the key, and then good aggressive. That's a good aggressive steal there by Simpson, and she goes up hard and is fouled by Sunner. Yeah, she really shot the lane on that high post entry very aggressively, got after the loose ball, and earned the foul call. First one, front rim, no good. Second one is good. Nicholson sets the screen, but rejected by Sunner. Sunner reverses it to Chang. Chang tried to hit a backdoor cut by Chason, but it was deflected out of bounds by Vancouver Island. All right. Box set for Langara. They go lob it into Nicholson. Nicholson looks for Sunner off the screen, not there. Only 6 on the shot clock now. There's the screen from Nicholson. She rolls. And they're not going to get a shot off as they got trapped in the corner. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Ball turned over. Three ball is up, and it's no good by Thorne. Rebounded Nicholson. Joe Hall with the ball now. Gets a high screen from Nicholson. Gives it to Chason. Long two by Chason. Hits the back rim. Chased down by Thorne. Thorne's going to go coast to coast, and she misses, but rebounded by Simpson. Inside to Hallweg. Hallweg turns, shoots, swish. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 80-41 for the Mariners. Nicholson sets a high screen, and then there was like 3 VIU players that came over and weak side help there. That's a time where you want to fake that pass and then skip it to the far side because you had 2 Falcons wide open. Sunner crosses it over, drives, takes the contact. She'll earn 2 free throws. Well, certainly no surprises in either of these games between the young Langara Falcons in 5th place and the experienced VIU Mariners in 1st place. But games like this for Langara are how you get better. You play good teams, and even if you get pumped, there are things you learn from it, and there are things that can help you become a better player. And hopefully the coaching staff for Langara will talk to his team about that and get them prepared for that big first-round playoff game, because that's all that really matters to them right now. This game really doesn't matter, but that first-round game against Cap matters. And if you get by, if you win that first-round game, then, you know, you're playing VIU again, but you got absolutely nothing to lose. So 3 ball is up, and that's a foul after she took it. There's no question. On the box out there by Thorne, she did make contact, but no call. Salas drives, misses, rebound Nicholson. Last minute of the game, 80-42, Mariners. Joe Hall, high screen from Nicholson. Oh, Nicholson wanted the ball, didn't get it. She screamed for it. She was in fact open. Little lob pass inside to Nicholson. She goes to the middle, finds an open corner 3, and unfortunately, Nisa Sunner lost sight of the line and stepped out of bounds. 38 seconds to go here. We'll see if VIU looks to score one more time or if they just dribble it out. Nakumra to Thorne. Thorne turns it over. See if Langara can get one more basket here before this game's over. But, Chang got away with a travel maybe, and then a very interesting right-hand sort of sweeping Kareem Abdul-Jabbar-like skyhook from Sunner. No good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your final here from Langara. The Vancouver Island University Mariners 80. The Langara College Falcons 42. All right, that does it for our first game. But hang around, because 20 minutes from now we will have the Battle of the Men's. We had a very entertaining men's game yesterday that VIU pulled away late to win. So make sure you come back, take a break, get a snack, get a drink, and I'll be back with you in about 20 minutes.